Hello? Ambulance, please.
I know you're upset with me, but it's not fair to keep punishing Angelica like this. She keeps asking for a daddy and I'm running out of excuses. Please, just come home. We're missing you.
I take it you haven't made things up.
Haven't had the chance. He won't come within a mile of me.
You can't blame him for being upset.
Yeah, all right, Dad. I know I've messed up. What do you want me to do? Wear a bell round my neck? Angel, can you please get a move on? I won't ask you again.
So just how far did you go with Steve?
Not now, Dad, please. I'm running late again, and I'm already on a final warning.
You led me to believe that it was him making all the running.
Yeah, it was. It just got a bit complicated for a minute. But nothing happened. It was just a stupid kiss.
You go and get yourself dressed, get going. I'll look after Widget Fidget.
She's all upset. Because Jimmy was supposed to finish her story and I can't do the voices properly, apparently. You know what a massive daddy's girl she is.
Must run in the family.
If he's done something stupid, I'll never forgive myself.
Do you want a lift?
What? Pardon?
I'm going into town. Do you want a lift?
No, I'm fine. I'll get the bus.
Oh.
I thought I might have a look at some digs. Try and get myself organised before Declan swings his axe. Gabby's going to be at Mill for now, with Bernice.
Is she?
Only till I find somewhere suitable, which is proving to be no small task.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's swap. I'll go and look at your digs, and you can go and talk about owning your feelings with Rupert, the hairiest counsellor in the world.
I thought you were getting on great guns.
Oh, no, he's fine. He's just so earnest. Makes your old parishioner meetings look like rock and roll. So it's my last session, so I suppose I should make the most of it. Are you sure you don't want a lift?
No, there's no need. The bus stops at the end of the road.
Oh, your own private shuttle service. I'd snap that up. Unless the whole place has got mould and your neighbours have got a drum kit.
Or both. Go on.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Let me know how you get on.
Yeah.
Bye.
No luck?
She said she'd be down in a bit, but she said that an hour ago.
Short of forcing the door open, she's not leaving us many options.
I think I might go and talk to Andy.
I don't, for heaven's sake, woman, do you never learn? If this is your idea of hands-off, what are you going to be like?
Well, madam, what are you going to do with your day off? You can't stay here making the place look untidy.
Well, I'm not going to go anywhere near Joni, if that's what you're wondering.
Thought never crossed my mind. It's just Eric was saying that we could do with a girly day out, you know, a bit of pampering, bit of a giggle.
I know. Why don't you just save your money and get us chipped? Like a dog.
I don't think I envisage myself trailing around after you lot like some grovelling butler.
Well, that's all right, because you're not invited. Somebody's got to hold the fort.
Oh, hey. How much is this sojourn going to cost me?
Don't worry, we'll not go mad. But there are 3 of us. You're coming too, our treat.
Oh, what are you going to do? Tag teamers in case I make a run for it to Joni's.
Will you get over yourself? I told Andy to keep his mouth shut, but he wouldn't.
It didn't stop him though, did you?
Thanks for the invite, but I'm done babysitting her.
Think of it as less of an invite and more of an order. We're going to have a good time today if it kills us.
Don't suppose you've seen Jimmy, have you?
Well, I haven't got him stashed in my handbag, if that's what you're asking.
I'm sorry I bit your head off yesterday. We were having a thing and you got caught in the crossfire.
Look, you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. I mean, let's face it, I can barely keep a basil plant alive, let alone a relationship. But anyone who's got eyes can see that you two love each other. So for God's sake, sort it out.
So, poor personal hygiene's tips over into full-blown hoarding now, eh? It's only a matter of time before you let go completely.
Make yourself useful here. Give Brenda a hand.
We've been stockpiling them for the move.
D-Day is upon us.
Imagine how much stuff you accumulate, isn't it? I feel like I've been ferrying kids' stuff over to yours for weeks.
Well, what are you doing? I thought they tried to burgle us by stealth.
We should have just got a man with a van.
Yeah, man with a wheelbarrow. Just need a bit of muscle, don't we, really?
Hey, I can provide all the muscle you need.
Why, do you know someone?
All right, Brenda, I'll give you that one. Seeing as you're taking it off my hands. But no, look, all insults aside, me and Hetty will be more than happy to stay off the premises. But it'll have to be after work.
Oh, might take you up on that.
It'll cost you Eccles cake and a cup of mine.
I'm not getting all dressed up. I can't be bothered with the faff.
Well, what about the cinema?
Last time you went to see a film, you had to leave halfway through because you couldn't work your 3D glasses.
What's to work? You just put them on your face.
I have a very slight stigmatism.
Boss eye.
Only when I'm tired.
Hey, what are you up plotting? You're not at work. Now I volunteer to do the bun run so I could go and get some ciggies.
Oh, what a shame. We were just planning jolly up and you're going to have to settle for a custard slice.
Well, I finish at 12. Got the afternoon off so I could feather me love nest.
Amy. Going bored.
Do you know why don't you ask Val and Eric, seeing as I haven't got a will of me own?
I don't think now's a good time, son.
Or ever. Stay out me way.
Maybe later then.
Ma, missing something here. Nah. It's all peachy. As long as you keep me out the way of meathead farmers with big mouths, I may actually get through the day without killing someone.
Mum hit the roof when she found out I wanted to bring you to the dress fitting.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You're never dragging him along to that, are you? Come on, have a heart. Apart from anything else, it's unlucky.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I keep telling her.
Yeah, well, she's kicking off about the photo booth now, saying it's going to end up being like some novelty gala.
Oh, tell her we're going to get ice sculptures and a bubble machine and all. Flip her right out.
Yeah, and a sumo wrestling kit. Give the guests somewhere legitimate to have a drunken scrap.
Hey, not a bad idea. Too easy. Ow. Ah, cheers, Bob. So does that mean I slipped the news then?
Okay, you don't have to come in, you can wait in the car. But if it looks like I'm about to kill her, just use a stun gun.
Does it go?
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, well, Rupert thinks I'm doing okay, but then I don't think he's ever had a negative thought in his life. How about you? How was the flat? Oh, is it gone already?
No. There's still a room there if I wanted.
You'll be sharing?
Yes, with 5 others, yeah.
Wow. Well, it must be a massive house.
Just as well.
Did you meet your other roommates?
No, but from the general state of the place, I'd say they're all quite young. I think they have cleaner loos at festivals. But it's a lovely old Victorian house. The rooms are big and it's got its own garden. I'll just have to release my inner teenager.
You nicking sweets again?
No.
You'll have no teeth left.
Well, Mrs. Davies has been on the phone and she wants me to join the PTA again.
So you're paying her off with chocolate?
No, it's not bribery. It's just a donation to the school fete.
Wouldn't it be easier just to do your turn on one of the stalls?
If you're that keen, I'll put your name forward, babe.
Have you spoken to Jimmy this morning?
Funnily enough, I've managed several hours now without needing a conversation about belly button fluff. However, if that changes, he will be the first person I call.
Do you always have to be such a total...
Nicola. Love.
Mrs. King?
You need to come with us to the hospital. Jimmy's truck went off the road.
Here we go. You will get rid of that ouzo somehow. I'm going to Lou. That all right? Or do I need an armed guard? Oh dear. We have fallen out of favour, haven't we?
She can take it out on me as much as she likes. She knows I've only got her best interests at heart.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the fuss is about anyway. Not like she snatched some kid off the street.
Oh, no. Driving off with Kyo's perfectly normal.
Yeah, well, it is her son, and anyway, she brought him back.
Well, last load should do it.
Oh, how are you, man, Bob? It's making us tired just watching you come and sit down and have a drink.
I think she's right, Bob. 100% alcohol is the only way we're going to get through this.
Right, I'll keep.
What's that? One of your old necklaces?
You've got to be more ruthless than that. Take this opportunity for a good purge.
Yeah, just don't do it in the middle of the carpet. I went on animals.
If you haven't used it in a year, get rid.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. Should let it go. Give it to somebody who'll appreciate it more.
There you go, Amy. You should take a leaf out of Bob's book. Stop clinging on to the past.
There endeth the gospel according to the Queen of Ouzo.
Will you pack it in? The last thing I need is to be refereeing you two all day.
He shouldn't have been driving. He's been pushing himself too hard trying to pay off my debt.
No point dwelling on that now. He's a tough old nut. He'll pull through.
Oh, my God. That's my husband, Jimmy.
Is he going to be okay? Why is he hooked up to all that stuff?
We're trying to establish the extent of his injuries. They're taking him down for a CT scan.
Look, what exactly happened? The police didn't think another vehicle was involved.
He's had a blow to his head and possibly fractured his right leg. All I can suggest is that you try to relax and let us do our jobs.
He's going to die, isn't he?
Don't be silly.
He's going to die, and it's all my fault.
Oh, could you didn't have a pamper party? Get the face packs on and sort our nails out, and he'd be looking me best for tonight.
Somehow, I don't think a face pack's going to cut it with you. You might have to go down the surgical route.
Are you sure Dan's going to be ready for you launching yourself all over him as soon as he gets through the door?
What, you're kidding, aren't you? He's going to think all of his Christmases have come at once, man.
I know you're hurting, but it'll get better. You're just a young woman with a whole life stretched out in front of her. And when the time's right, you can try again.
Stop going on at her, man. Yeah, you just enjoy yourself while you've still got the chance.
You're going to be a lovely mammy, and you'll have a little family all of your own.
It's not like having a goldfish. You can't just pop along the shop and get another when your first one goes belly up.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about, well, in the future.
Look, if this is your idea of trying to cheer me up, you can shove it. I'm not interested in drinking your Christmas leftovers and listening to your 400-year-old pop songs. I was just trying to educate you. How can you not have heard of one? And I'm definitely not interested in you trying to pretend everything's going to be all right when you know damn well it's never going to be.
Amy.
I'll leave it, man, will you? Just want to be on my own.
Oh! Oi! Hey there! Hey! I'm pretty sure Michelangelo didn't have to put up with this kind of harassment when he was doing the Sistine Chapel.
There is not a problem in the world that can't be solved by your mashed potato.
Yeah, some men shower their partners in diamonds and gold, whereas I have the power of the spud. Oh! What's with all the compliments?
Oh, I was just thinking how lucky we were, you know, when so many people are struggling.
Yeah, I spoke to Ron earlier. I'm just having the best of times.
Has Paddy told you yet?
Oh, I wasn't brave or stupid enough to ask.
So I was thinking maybe we could, you know, spread a bit of that happiness about. What do you think? Hmm?
Oh, Arthur's not been on it about this worm farm, has he? I mean, I don't want him in the house. Horrible little faceless snakes.
I saw Ashley this morning. He was viewing houses.
All right.
Yeah, well, he was putting a brave face on, but honestly, they sounded awful. Really awful. So, I was thinking, you know, that spare room we've got empty. Seems like such a waste, isn't it?
It's fine. It's bound to happen. You've never been very good at handling stress.
Then why all the meaningful looks with the dressmaker? I mean, you would have thought I was a size 28 the way you were carrying on.
I never said a word.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Have you two thawed out a bit yet, or are you still at -30?
They've had to let her dress out by one stitch. I said to her, it's perfectly normal. Some brides just balloon from the stress of it all.
Great. Tell the world, why don't you?
All set in, Squire? On these removals, ain't your service?
Can't wait to get rid of me, eh?
Yeah, well, you're not going a million miles away, eh?
Yeah.
And I'll see you all the time.
Of course, yeah. Come here, you great. Oh. All right, yeah, that'll do, yeah?
All right, well, I suppose we'd better get on with it. No point prolonging the agony.
Yeah. Hey, I found this in one of the boxes. It's, got it on one of me honeymoons in Turkey. It's a good luck charm. Wards off the evil eye.
Got divorced, didn't you?
Yeah. Best stroke of luck I ever had, that. Anyway, let's hope you're luckier than Jimmy's been. What? Oh, no, he's had a prang, yeah. Quite serious, apparently. His truck's come off the road.
You should have heard all the fuss you made in the fitting room.
Look, you're always going to be gorgeous to me, so what does it matter?
Yeah, well, say that now. I used to be a lot bigger than I am now. A lot bigger. Well, OK, they didn't exactly have to pull down my bedroom wall to get me to school, but, you know, it was close.
You got a picture?
Like I'd show you if I did.
Hey, you could eat pork pies till they came out of your ears for all I care. And still want you.
You are such a bad liar.
Yeah, but you love me for it, eh?
Come here. Listen, I don't want to see him back on the street any more than you do. But it's just too weird.
It wouldn't be forever, just until he got a deposit together, sorted himself out.
Laurel, if it was anybody else...
Yeah, I know it's not ideal, but, you know, I'm very worried about him, Marlon.
But he's not your responsibility anymore.
Yeah, but he's still Arthur and Gabby's dad, isn't he?
Is that what this is about?
No.
Is it? You getting Gabby back?
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Bernice has taken her to Jimmy and Nicholas. So...
Well, that's... I mean, she'll love that. Her and Angelica get on, don't
No,
they?
that's not the point. She just swans in and scoops her up. It's like the last 8 years has meant nothing.
We've got Arthur. Plus Leo now. I mean, it's not exactly convenient to have a lodger, especially when that lodger happens to be your estranged ex-husband.
Yeah, but if you'd seen him earlier, I mean, honestly, he puts on a good show, but I just can't bear the thought of him in some flea-ridden doss house. You know, and apart from anything else, I don't want the kids visiting him if it's not suitable. Come on.
OK, what if we're feeling a bit... You know,
What?
seriously. No, what if we are? Arthur's starting to suspect that creaky bed fairy story
Come
now.
on.
I imagine Ashley would see straight through it.
Can we not just give it a go? Till he sorts himself out?
Oh. How long would it be for?
Just a month. Maybe 2.
2
But
months?
if we can't cope, we'll think of something else. Mwah.
He's not going to like it any more than I do.
Well, we're all grown-ups. We'll make it work.
Hey, up. Phantom Pints Linger, 11 o'clock.
Tell you what, you get the cans and meet me back at mine. I've just remembered I need to see Diane about something.
What? Don't be a wuss. What are you going to do? Ignore every time you see her?
I just rather let things blow over first.
But just go and talk to her. It's obvious that she still likes you. Otherwise, why would she bother throwing a pint over your head? Go on, mate.
There you go, Etty. Don't say never give you anything. And the luck keeps on streaming in.
If I sit down, you promise not to drench me again. I've only got this shirt to last me this week.
Well, I haven't got a paint on us, unfortunately.
I was worried about you.
Which, roughly translated, means I think you're an idiot.
I definitely don't think you're that.
Well, then why don't you leave me to run my life and keep your never out?
You know, you're good at giving it, aren't you? But you never hang around to see how anyone else might be feeling. Amy, I just want to talk to you, all right? Put a few things straight. Come on.
I'll never forgive myself for this. The things I said to him.
Come on, stay strong.
Glad to have you back with us, Mr. King. Just checking your pupils. We've had a bit of a bump to the head, and you won't be playing football for a while, but apart from that...
Hi. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, I was scared for a minute there, mate.
It's okay. I'm here. Everything's gonna be all right. I promise.
What took you so long?
Just give us 5 minutes to have a shower, and I'm all yours.
Never mind the shower. Get over here now and keep the boots on.
Right.
I could see the state you're in.
What, and you've got me down as some unhinged foster kid capable of anything?
You're not the only person in the world whose parents have kicked him into touch.
Thought I could trust you. I just wanted to offload, and I thought out of everyone I could talk to you.
Well, I was worried about you. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Well, you weren't.
I don't know what I'd be capable of if I couldn't see my kids.
Why do you even care? All you had to do was smile and nod and keep your mouth shut. Never mind busybodying around the place like some wannabe social worker.
Yes, all right, so I messed up. Right, but what do you want me to do about it? Pretend that I don't give a stuff about you? Because I don't think it'd be that easy.
I never meant what I said. I wish I'd never laid eyes on Steve. He makes my skin crawl. I've got everything I want in you and Angelica. I can't believe I was stupid enough to risk it even for a moment. I'm always pushing things, wanting more. I'm stupid and selfish and never satisfied. And the truth is, I don't deserve you. I thought I'd lost you. I'm gonna spend every minute of every day making it up to you, I promise. I love you, Jimmy.
Go away, Nicola.
No. No, it's all right. You're in hospital, but everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna look after you.
Get away from me. Leave me alone.
That's her told. Now, Doc Martin is back tonight and his fear of blood gets tested to the limit. We're off to Port Wen at 9 here on ITV. Before that, though, it's Coronation Street and David's in the doghouse again.